We need Zander Mania in.
Ray, we're not pre-recorded this time, right?
Hello. This is a simulated version of Ray. Please say something to get a response.
Pre-record. Tell me something that a live Ray would only know.
No one knows if raccoons know how to fly a helicopter.
All right, cool. We're live. Hey, Hanzo. Hello, Universe. It's Zander and Ray, and welcome to NXT UK Prelude. We're just going to use the Universe background. We are watching the NXT UK Prelude show, mainly because I wanted to. I'm excited. I want Baltar versus Rampage injected into my veins. I'm excited for this.
I don't think it's going to be a long match.
I don't think so either. I mean, NXT UK is only a 1 hour show, but, you know, no one else is watching it today, as far as I know, reactions-wise. Zach says, here, are you taking attendance? Merritt Painesville Dan.
Teacher that doesn't take attendance.
Oh, Merritt Painesville Dan pops in. He says, guys, I'm just dipping in to tell you you're having an echo. Are we?
Really?
Hang on, let me see if I can fix something.
Because this is the exact same setup I had yesterday. Hanzo, I don't have a joke for you right now.
Oh, now it's gone. Well done, whatever I did. It was, you never know. It's my microphone can be weird sometimes. Ray's microphone can be weird sometimes. But it's good to see you here, Dan. Zach, to answer your question, yes, but attendance will not be counted towards your final grade because I don't think attendance should ever count towards grades. Hanzo, you want to know a joke? Most of my jokes aren't okay to tell in 2021. All right, here we go. I got one. WrestleMania is pirate themed this year. So a pirate walks into a bar, and he's got the ship steering wheel between his legs. And the bartender looks at him and he goes, sir, you got a steering wheel between your legs. And the pirate's response is, arr, and it be driving me nuts. I had to see myself out from that one.
Zander, my friend showed me a picture earlier and said, here's a picture of when I was younger. Every picture is a picture of you when you were younger.
That's a good one, too.
Yes.
All right, take care, Dan. Thanks for dropping by. I'm excited for this match.
Or my favorite one. I was on acid in the woods when I ran into a grizzly bear. Smokey is way more intense in real life. He was yelling, and I was pledging to prevent forest fires.
Zach asks, what do you call a fake noodle? I believe the answer is an impasta. I need a rim shot for this. Hanzo needs a clip of that pirate joke. Too bad, not Steam. YouTube doesn't let you do clips like Twitch does. That's the only thing I still give Twitch over YouTube. Twitch drove me away, though, so, you know.
What drove you away from Twitch?
Twitch just does not like you unless... Like, YouTube's the same way, but Twitch really doesn't like you unless you are just one of the big names that they've got already.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, YouTube is fairly similar. But, you know. Prelude is 5 minutes off. We started a few minutes early to beat the other streamers to the punch, but then I remembered nobody watches NXT UK.
And an idea I had was like, why doesn't YouTube make an up and coming section?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
like so many people
have a section based on your interests, make it all smaller channels to cover your interests.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people want to like engage with smaller channels or want to find channels that are on the come up.
Yep.
Just an idea. Whatever alien race is running YouTube.
But yep, here we are watching. And this is only the third time I've ever watched NXT UK. I watched their very first takeover they did, where it was the one that had Finn Balor on it. YouTube should hire Ray.
Hit me up.
Hit him up, Susan. What else? Oh yeah, Zach says I just got a notification, an announcement for 2K22 at WrestleMania. Well, as I put it on Twitter, guys, aren't you excited for WWE 2K20 Part 2? And I put it this way so that people. This is how I worded it. This is what they're going to announce. Not 2K22, 2K22. Because they know how much we loved the original 2K20, so they got to make the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope WWE 2K makes a good game. I can't anymore with 2K20. Yeah, that's why I still do. That's why I do modded 2K19, which I do know I'm very, very lucky that I'm able to do that.
Yep. Second.
He said. Wow, people in your neighborhood really do like to rev their engines.
Yes.
Zach says he can't wait to see Karrion Kross's entrance in 2K22. I'm excited for the potential of more four-person entrances. That's what I'm wanting. More faction entrances instead of just the Undisputed Era and then whatever the fuck those other four-man entrances are.
So I'm trying to find Prelude right now on Peacock.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. I think maybe it won't show up until it starts.
It's weird.
Yeah, really weird.
I hate the way Peacock lists the wrestling shows now.
Yeah, Peacock is terrible.
Because they have Elimination Chamber, Season 11, Episode 1.
Yeah. Like, what? No. No. Like, it's weird. If you go to the live channels right now on Peacock, the WWE channel is playing WrestleMania 34, not NXT UK. How do we watch NXT UK? All right, 3 o'clock. Maybe it'll be up on there now. One of them will have the entrance of LA Knight. Will they have custom promos with people he is? I don't think he's going to be in the game. I think he's come around a little too late.
I think he'll maybe be DLC.
See if anyone's. Yeah, there's people tweeting about how they can't find it. This is weird.
Huh.
Oh, it's on now. It's on now.
Where is it?
Or is it? Okay, no, that just sent me to the NXT UK episode from today, or from last week. What the hell? Where is it? Fuck you, Peacock, is all I can think to say. Fuck Peacock. All my homies hate Peacock. Hanzo asks, how long have we been wrestling fans? For me, 7 years as of this week.
I'm about 14 years.
Yep, there's a lot of people that can't find it on Peacock.
I'm just gonna keep scrolling, see if I find it. Nope, send me back up to the top.
Do you like the fact that Undertaker lost his streak? Not to Brock Lesnar, I don't.
I don't like it, period.
The WWE channel is not showing it right now. Thank you, Peacock. It's actually showing WrestleMania 34. Why? I don't know. Yeah, no, it's trying to show me WrestleMania right now. Come on. Okay, here we go. I found it.
Where is it?
Go to what you do is go to wait, can I just skip through it? So go to the WWE section, and it should just show you an NXT UK picture, and click that, and Prelude will be available to pick. Well, yes, I said that many times yesterday that we knew he was winning, but it was still a great match with Ciampa. So can I just?
I still can't find it.
I think I can just skip straight to the end of it. I'm not going to. But I think it will just let me skip to the end of Prelude? Well, I mean, I know it's pre-taped, but...
Peacock done fucked up. I was worried about this too. I was like, it took forever for like the network to get stable. I'm like, what's gonna happen when it moves over to another network?
All right, yeah, we can watch it on it. It's completely pre-taped and on Peacock, but we can watch it now, sort of. So if you go to the NXT UK section, Prelude will be on there, I think.
This is such a weird thing to do.
Yeah, I hate it.
What is it? I can't find it. It's still showing me the April 1st episode.
Try refreshing, maybe?
I did that, bro.
I don't know, because mine just started working.
Fuck Peacock right now, man.
Yeah. Hope you like your billion, Vince, because it's made the rest of us hate it.
Okay, there it is. For fuck's sake, Vince.
All right.
If you would let
So
me
it's got me in.
pause.
Yeah, it's completely pre-recorded. Like, we could literally skip to the end if we wanted to.
No, it's not letting me pause.
Is it not?
I'm trying to get synced up, but like, on. Who cares about the fans who subscribe to the service? All right, now it's letting me pause.
All right, let's see here. It's making me sit through an ad break. Okay, it's just spit me out 7 minutes in. Where are you at, like, time-wise?
I'm not like 2 seconds in.
Okay. What are you seeing right now?
I'm just seeing a screen of black.
Is it playing a WrestleMania promo now?
No, I don't think so. Just go to 2 seconds in.
All right, I've got it restarted. It's at 0, and it's starting. Have you started yours?
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Peacock's streaming. Isn't WrestleMania going to be fun this week?
Weren't you glad, guys? Weren't you glad when The Office left Netflix and your girlfriend would stop watching it all the time with you in the room, forcing you to watch it also? And then NXT UK moved to Peacock, and then all WWE moved to Peacock. So then I have to get it again, just enforcing your girlfriend to continue watching The Office.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we are 10 minutes into the show being live, but we ourselves are 59 seconds in.
Well, it wasn't live. They just uploaded the frickin' show.
Which is weird.
What's more of a rating straw? NXT UK and this whole championship thing? Or, WrestleMania 34?
Again.
A lukewarm WrestleMania at best.
Yeah. Really hoping for a Rampage win tonight.
I can see them going a couple directions, though. I'm not completely ruling out Balor retaining. Or Walter retaining.
Zach says, what match is this? I was getting something to eat. Zach, we've not seen a match yet. We are 2 minutes and 1 second in and counting from there. because on Peacock they just uploaded it. So no spoilers in the chat, anybody, because we are going to be a few minutes behind the live broadcast. So don't mention who wins a match until we've said something. I especially do not want any spoilers for Walter versus Rampage. If anyone spoils who wins Walter versus Rampage, you're going to see a very nasty side of Zander. So Noam Dar and Tyler Bate is starting us off.
Should be good.
Should be a good match. I'm not going to be surprised if once the world opens back up, Mustache Mountain move to the US NXT. Hanzo was also only like 2 minutes in. He couldn't find it. Yeah, Peacock is terrible. Remember when Noam Dar was on 205 Live in the Cruiserweight division for like a couple months before he was like, I'm done, and moved to NXT UK? Me too. Tyler Bate is my older brother's age. They have the same hairstyle. Zach asks, are you going to do reactions to last year's Clash of Champions like you did to SummerSlam? Short answer is no, because we're not going to have time.
Yeah.
Plus, with SummerSlam, that was kind of a one-time thing just to build some hype for the upcoming SummerSlam. We usually aim to watch classic WWE and other company pay-per-views instead because it's a little more fun for me. Because then I'm critiquing myself otherwise.
All right, I just got here. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, I know what you guys are thinking. So, Bate, oh, hello. I assume that's a kid. Also, don't worry. I got you guys covered. When Ray stood up, I felt too. Cause Zach says, can't wait to Bad Blood because I like the classic pay-per-view themes and names. Well, the main event of Bad Blood will be announced by the end of will be announced at not at Clash of Champions, but in the chat at the end of Clash of Champions. So that'll get you guys really looking forward to that show, I think. Bad Blood is genuinely one of my favorite pay-per-views we've ever done for Universe. I got it edited and everything already. John Reynolds asks, what is this on? We are watching on Peacock, but it's also on the WWE Network if you live outside the U.S. So Tyler Bate gets the first fall. I don't really know how the Heritage Cup rules match works, but I'm interested. John, I'll be honest, it's very hard to navigate too. A lot of people are having trouble with it. The way I did it was if you go to the WWE section, there should be an NXT UK logo, and if you click there, I can't guarantee it, but it's what worked for me. What's it called? Prelude should be able to be clicked on and started from there. They just uploaded it instead of having it play live, which is fucking stupid. That's what worked for me. If it doesn't work for you, I don't really know what to tell you. Sorry. See, NXT UK has great matches, it has great stars. I just don't have the extra hour every week to watch it. And I like Noam Dar, as people can kind of tell from the LS11 universe. Yeah, we all saw Anzo. It's hard to miss. It's funny when Samoa Joe just walks over behind Logan. Yeah, it's great. It's one of my favorite things about him. One of my favorite wrestling gifs is the gif of Kevin Steen in Ring of Honor running to do a cannonball off the apron, Nakamura about to sell, and then just casually walking away from it. Yeah. Yeah, when Ray says, I'll be back, I have to take him off. I didn't realize he was getting up right then and there. It usually takes a second. This stream is probably getting privated just for that. Oh my god, I just remembered the video clip. Hang on, I'm not. Don't worry, it's not going to interrupt the stream. Let's just say Ray has given me a perfect video clip for this situation. So I won't be responding to the chat for just a second while I try and find it. He sent it to me a while back. Here it is. Welcome back. Goodbye again. Welcome back.
See, he doesn't have to hit me off, but he likes to because he has an ego a mile wide.
No, I actually had to take you off, Ray, for two reasons. And
all right, I'm going to be spending most of the time poking my head back here as you try not to gaze across 4 entire inches of my exposed ass crack.
I'm just going to be honest. I'm not in the fucking mood today, buddy.
All right, then. All right, then. So this match is happening, huh?
Yep. I don't know why they incorporated the round system in the NXT UK.
I don't really get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, NXT UK, great use of money to murder the indie scene in the UK.
Yeah, well, guys are getting paid, and that's what's important, so.
Oh, Hanzo's Peacock just kicked him out. Weird. Great streaming service. Hanzo says, "This is trash. I hate Vince." Yeah, understandable. Very logical response. I also don't really know how I feel about a trophy being a prize to wrestle over as compared to a belt, or a trophy being able to change hands like a belt. Mada asks, how much is Peacock? It's like, what, $6 a month for basic, 10 for premium?
Yeah.
Great service. Real great
guys, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. My fuse is very short today.
I've noticed.
Okay, you don't get to be that sarcastic to me about it.
I'm not being sarcastic, Ray. I'm being concerned because I don't want to get screamed at on a live stream.
I only scream at you because you're a bitch and you deserve it. Why couldn't you do anything right?
I played that clip because literally the chat while you were gone talked about 4 inches of your,
I know. We'll just fix it in post.
I probably not. I don't really go back and mess with these streams. I'll probably just take the stream down. They just announced the pre-show match for night 2 of Stand and Deliver.
What's that?
Breezango versus Killian Dane and Drake Maverick in a #1 contenders match.
Cool.
Should be fun at the very least. Look at him go.
So are we still... Okay, so this is for no one can... Who is the Heritage Cup holder then?
Some guy named A-Kid. Yeah, I don't really know who A-Kid is. What is an A-Kid? Is that a thing? Is that some kind of terminal illness? Peacock sponsor LS11. I would say no. I wouldn't let them sponsor my channel.
Yes.
Because then I would have to say nice things about them.
But Zander. Money!
That's true. But would I really give up my integrity for money? Have you guys heard of Raid Shadow Legends, by the way?
You're like Pete Davidson with the whole... So, Pete, last year you said you were done performing at colleges. How's that going? Yeah, I did say I was done performing at colleges, and then the colleges said money. And I fucking love money.
Pretty much. The funny thing is, even when we're done here at like, let's see, even when we're done here in 50 minutes, so a little bit after 4, we're going to be back in 2 hours.
Yep.
Tyler Bate, the guy that main evented NXT TakeOver Brooklyn in our universe recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, like, because we talked about that match a lot. I still don't really know where you guys were getting the idea that AJ Styles was going to be added into that match.
Because they thought the best of 5 winner got to be added to the triple threat. I think that's what they thought.
Probably.
Not realizing that the best of 5 ended at TakeOver.
Well, the best of 5 hadn't been announced just yet, as well.
Yeah.
I think I announced the best of 5 immediately when people started asking about AJ being added. I think I announced the best of 5 on Twitter just to try and quiet some of the speculation.
Jesus Christ, can you drive your motorcycle around again?
I think he's complying. It sounds like he's coming back. So I'm not really sure how I don't think I like this whole round system for wrestling. It's not clicking with me.
It's based on a very British style.
Fair.
It originated in the UK. It's been done in the US a few times, primarily in something called the UWF,
Mm-hmm.
which had the greatest jobber ever.
Where's Jobber JJ when you need him?
No, do you want to know what the jobber's name was?
What was his name?
Take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess.
I don't know, genuinely.
Davey Meltzer.
Oh, I think I've been told about Davey Meltzer.
Yeah. I'm like, that is the most thinly veiled fuck you of all time.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm Tyler Bate here, I'm tapping out immediately if I know I'm going to... It'll immediately push it into the final round and it'll save your ankle or your name.
Was it the UWF or the AWF? I can't remember at this point. But Davey Meltzer was the greatest jobber name of all time. And there was this guy there called, I forget his name, but the guy running the promotion, Herb Abrams, that was his name. They made like oatmeal cookies for the UWF.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Captain Lou Albano cookie. The Herbie cookie. There's like all these different kinds of cookies. I think Tito Santana was one too. Then
The only reason I even know how...
And Herb Abrams died of a heart attack, covered in fake blood, chasing a hooker naked, coked up with a chainsaw.
This stream is really not going to make the final cutting room floor.
This, the pinnacle of the sport, people. The pinnacle of the sport. I felt my pants coming down. I was like, it's not making the cutting room floor after this. I'm sorry, guys. And then I'm just like, Zander's gonna remove it. I'm just gonna go on my usual rants. Anyway, so jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
My God.
I think Tyler's going over. Here we go. Tyler Driver, 97.
Yep.
It's over.
Good on you, Tyler. Good on you, Tyler. Hanzo says, Carlito and Santino should return to WWE just because. Well, I think Santino's on legitimately, I think Santino's on like a Legends deal with them.
Yeah, Santino's retired.
Yeah, and then Carlito, I think things just didn't work out for him to come back, is what I've heard.
Didn't he go into business for himself on like a taping or something?
I have no idea. Like,
I
I mean,
love
he
how
came back
because-
in the Rumble.
I love how because of the quarantine, everyone's like grown out their hair. So now there's all these wrestlers running around with long ass hair that they've never had before.
Yeah, like Tyler Bates, a great example.
And Noam Dar.
Noam Dar is also a good example. Noam Dar's hair looks like mine my senior year of high school.
Yeah. That when I sent you that clip from Iron Man 3 of like
Jay,
Tony
shut up.
Stark.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, with John Favreau with the long hair and the goatee and the Tony Stark. Like Tony Stark, I'm like, today's Zander and high school senior Zander, they were right next to each other.
Yeah, I remember. And somehow I was about. All right, now I remember. So good on Tyler Bate there. Proud of him. I like Tyler Bate.
I guarantee you, after a while, they're gonna have the Heritage Championship.
Probably.
The big boys are in the big building with the big men, and they're pretty big.
I'm so excited. That's gonna be a good match.
Okay, but here's the thing, and I'm not trying to. Here's my guys who I like. People ask me, why do I keep giving them tag team title number one contenders matches? Well, shut up. That and okay, I'm just saying Mark Andrews has been like a pro wrestler, has been a professional wrestler for going on 10 years. He doesn't need to do in-ring drills every day.
Yeah. Oh, your guy is about to be on, looks like.
Yep, Ilya Dragunov. Mm-hmm. Ilya, I look like Pete Dunne, kind of, Dragunov.
Just a little bit. I
He
think the
looks
main
like
roster
Pete
should
Dunne
change
is-
their championship titles. I don't like the Universal. Yeah, I agree with Hanzo on that one. He says that he thinks they need to change the Universal titles. I think they should go back to what the old US and IC titles were, because there was nothing wrong with either of those. I liked the old US title. The Universal title should be big gold, not the Universal title. Zach says maybe if Edge wins, he will change to big gold for their title he never lost. I don't think that's the case.
Oh, a WrestleMania ad. Don't remind me of what I've got ahead of me.
I think the white strap IC is my second favorite. Big gold is your favorite. Yeah, I like both of those. The WWE title doesn't bother me. I know a lot of people don't particularly like it. I mean, it's definitely far from the best world title they've ever had. I don't know if we're getting the same advertisement right now, but like the WrestleMania 37 music that they're using for the advertise or for the promo for it, it's like How close to the Pirates of the Caribbean theme can we get without getting sued? Because you can hear the boop boop in it.
I guess since the stream's getting taken down anyway, someone made like a fake WrestleMania poster, and it was like WrestleMania, the pirate one, Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. Why do we need to see this, guys? Kiss.
I know that that's Piper Niven or Viper as she was on the Indies, but I don't know who this other guy is. Oh God, that's just uncomfortable.
His eyes look like he's like just staring like right into your soul.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
Why the pirate theme, guys? Why are you so hooked on this pirate theme?
Why are they so hooked on the pirate theme?
Yes. Don't try to stop me this time, Smee. Don't try to stop me this time, Smee. Don't you dare try to stop me. Try to stop me. Smee, what are you doing? Get off your ass. Get over here. I'm committing suicide. Don't you ever put your hands on me like that again.
Oh my God, guys, it's a monumental day. We are 1 year to the day away from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in theaters.
God help you guys. I don't watch those movies.
I'm so excited. Sonic the Hedgehog was such a great movie. Yeah, Zach said it perfectly. They're in Raymond James. That's why it's the pirate theme. Because they got the giant pirate ship.
Do you think like that the entrance to WrestleMania this year will just be a massive like battle of a ship? Also, where is Paul Burchill?
Yeah. And I'll show you why. While whoever is coming out next makes their way to the ring. Is that... Oh, no, my stream's lagging. Because my internet is terrible. Some days. It's like as soon as somebody opens up their Xbox, my internet tanks because they're plugged into an Ethernet cable. So I probably am lagging on someone else's end.
You're lagging on my end.
Oh, yeah.
But as I said, guys.
Yeah, I'm taking a stream. It's over anyway. I do that. I'm on.
So here comes Kaylee Ray.
I'm sitting here with my fucking thumbs down because it seems my internet's almost completely gone down.
Zander, you're barely coming through right now, buddy.
Yeah, commentate for me.
What?
I figured.
I can't hear you, Zander. I can only hear like little brief glimpses. So if you're saying sentences, I can't hear them. You need to reload your page. Hi, guys. So now it's only Ray here. Ask me some questions. Let's get intimate. Zander was like just rushing out, trying to get back in the stream yard. There he is.
This is hell. Okay. Oh wait, we're not doing that right. I'm back.
I still can barely hear you.
This is what if you have Spectrum internet.
You have Spectrum internet?
Apparently. Oh, it keeps. I can tell. It was a joke. Great, now Ray's gone and don't play. Hang on. Yeah. It's a dumb idea, but it might actually just work. This is going really well. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Am I better now?
You're better than you were. You're still a bit laggy.
Well, I live in an area with bad wireless data. the internet right now. So
Yeah.
so I'm trying it. It's just giving up. Hopefully everything works better momentarily. Hopefully. Okay, how do I sound now?
Sound fine.
Oh, I'm fine now?
Like less laggy than before.
All right, we'll take that. What timestamp are you at? I'll just jump to where you are.
$37.40. 41.
All right, there we go. Cool. Well, to answer your question, Hanzo, because I don't know if you can hear me, Rome is my pick for the triple threat.
Edge.
We
Anyway.
did our predictions video earlier today on it.
Yeah. Also, not that I mind. Hanzo, didn't you ask that yesterday?
I don't think he did. I don't remember that. But yeah, if you guys want our WrestleMania predictions, they're all available in the predictions video we put out earlier today. Oh, what a move. What a stream this has been, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. We've laughed, we've cried. Ray's probably close to passing out.
Yeah, this is why I don't watch NXT UK.
It's a cursed show.
Apparently.
So,
oh, I see that one bar again.
Yeah. Okay, could we not just entertain the idea, though, that Walter pulls an Asuka and just gives up the UK Championship?
Well, here's the thing. Triple H said on the media call last night that Walter is heading back home, but he's welcome back in the U.S. anytime.
Walter has to. I don't think Walter has much longer with that belt. He's held it for, 2 years?
Yeah. Zach asks, can one of us do a video on how we would rebook Samoa Joe? Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do too much from the last couple of years. I want to start doing some other stuff soon. Because I've already done Bobby Roode, and Four Horsewomen comes this weekend.
And then I did Finn Balor.
Yeah, so I don't want it to just be recent call-ups. And Zach, I saw your comment with this. I'm going to completely disagree with you. He was not ruined when they got rid of the Muscle Buster.
Muscle Buster, is a career ender.
Yeah, the Muscle Buster nearly killed Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, and a finisher doesn't define someone.
Correct.
Yeah, you just saying, not trying to be mean to you or anything. They ruined wrestler when he got rid of move A or move B. It's literally the same to me as saying, they didn't let Owen Hart do the pile driver anymore. Ruined Owen Hart. No, it's dangerous.
Yeah. And then Hanzo was asked about a booking of Andrade. Kind of similar situation to Joe. It could be interesting under the right circumstances, but at the same time, I want to try and do some different stuff. Like Ray's doing one about a 2011, 2012 story.
I already said what it was.
Oh, yeah. Ray's doing 2011, 2012 Kane run. And I haven't figured out what my next one isn't coming until the end of April, early May. So we're trying to do one a month each.
Yeah.
Plus, Samoa Joe's main roster run was fine, aside from the injuries, because you can't really plan around the injuries. Only difference I'd have given was either he wins at Great Balls of Fire against Brock, or he wins against AJ Styles at SummerSlam. Either one. Simple as that. Hanzo's asked for Eddie Guerrero. Not a bad idea. That's probably more of a Ray one than a Zander one, because I don't know much about that time period.
But my question to you is what would I book?
Right.
Because honestly, I think Eddie Guerrero, the last few years of his run were pretty good. Like his tag team stuff with Pete Batista, I enjoyed. Not everyone can be world champion all the time, so I'm not super obsessed with that. Who is this? Oh, it's Brie Big.
No, that's a girl named Valkyrie, apparently, which I guess is why Taya Valkyrie's getting a new name.
For then I thought it was Bea Priestley.
No. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I want my next booking to be on anyway. The Horsewoman one definitely made me want to take a break, but
yeah, and so my question to him is what would I book with Eddie? Because
right,
won the world championship, had a good run with it. I like JBL as champion. Not everyone can be world champion all the time. I like the stuff with Batista. I love this match with Kurt Angle. His whole thing with Dominic Mysterio was ridiculous, but I love it. And so the only other thing to book is something I wouldn't book, which is what if Eddie Guerrero did die?
Right. Hanzo then says, I always wonder what would happen if Eddie won the ladder match for custody of Dominic. That's your April Fool's booking for next year.
No, it's not.
Huh. I really don't know what I want to book next either. Apparently, this is what an A Kid is. It looks like.
I saw it. I've seen A Kid a few times.
I had never seen him before just now. Oh, okay. Oh, look at those lucky bastards in the UK with the WWE Network.
They're taunting us. Someone used the blender in the kitchen and didn't wash it. Come on, guys. We all have to make shakes in this place. Wash the fucking blender. It takes you a fucking minute. I've had this discussion with you 10,000 times. Why is it every guy in the UK has semi-long hair that's slicked back and a beard?
Because the UK was a lot more strict on what was on barber shops and everything being closed.
There was rumors if Eddie didn't die at WrestleMania 22, got Eddie versus Shawn Michaels. I know about that, Zach. I'm not booking it. Before you guys start bringing me to, I'm just not doing that because that's wrong.
Fair. Supernova Sessions, huh?
Yep.
See, my big issue is I've only been watching for the last 7 years, so that does mess me up a little bit on what's available. But I do have obviously some storylines from the previous years I could do, I suppose.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I've got a month to figure it out. It doesn't take me long to figure out these rebookings, and you got yours planned out.
I'm writing it. It's taking a while.
Well, like I said, you got a month as well.
I don't know if we were live at one point. We were watching like the Eddie Guerrero Rey Mysterio match. No, this was years ago. Yeah, this was years ago. Sorry. We were watching that match together, and it kept cutting back to Dominic.
Oh yeah,
and I looked
that was
at
pretty
you.
early in my fandom.
Yeah, no, but I looked at you and said, Zander, I would rather stare into the mouth of a mass grave than watch this kid for 1 second longer.
Little did we know. So that's why you wanted me to take him to the main roster in the universe.
No, I like him fine now.
Are we coming up on the main event?
I think so.
Come on, Rampage. Rampage is awesome.
I like Rampage Brown, but every time I say his name,
You start to say Rampage Jackson.
yeah. Well, I'm an MMA guy.
I'm aware because you were staying at my house like 2 weeks ago and you kept accidentally saying Jackson instead of Brown when we were trying to plan his debut.
Yes. Okay. Rampage Brown reminds me of someone. I just don't know who.
Yeah, me too. Hanzo says, I kind of miss SOS Kofi. I wish they gave him an opportunity when he was young. Yeah, but then stupid happened.
Like I said last night on stream, Walter is a grown-up Gibby traveled from a separate dimension.
You.
I shall use a full 2% of my power.
I hate you so much. Seems like when WCPW closed, NXT UK took it over. I mean, there were a lot of stores that were in WCPW. You know,
But all the
WCPW
were in everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. The UK scene wasn't that big. It was actually there were just a lot of guys that were all floating between all the same shows, like your Big Damos, like your Rampage Browns, your Will Ospreys.
Yeah, that's what you're like. You're just saying because that was because that's the show you watched the most probably from the UK, but Progress had a lot of guys like that.
Yeah.
Who was the start with an I? Joe Hendry wrestled there for a while.
ICW.
ICW, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of those guys were there.
Yeah.
Falter's got such a great theme song.
Like I said, it is one of my favorite memes of all time. Thanos, I am inevitable. Give it.
Yeah, I know.
I just love that meme.
Second streams later today. Yeah. Starts at 6:50-ish.
Maybe later. Maybe I might try to take a power nap. I don't know.
You do that. I might try the same. I don't know.
Because you can tell, I am tired.
Oh, we can tell, Ray. We can tell.
are you saying about me, huh? You're
We'll see you in a
the
little
reason I drink, Deborah.
Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit, Shinobi.
When you have sleep, you know what? It starts to feel like you're coming down from a hangover.
When you what?
Like when you haven't like slept well in a while, she's like really tired. It kind of just feels like you're hungover.
Fair.
Yeah.
Now it's time to find out. Are they going to take the belts off Walter?
Like I said, Valter could just give it up, or they may do another NXT UK takeover and have Ilya take it off of him.
No idea. It's weird. It almost feels like at this point we set the precedent of it, where the NXT UK title pretty much doesn't change hands in the UK.
Yeah.
Think about it. Pete Dunne won it in Chicago, and Walter won it in New York. Tyler Bate's the only one that won it in the UK.
So I might talk about this later since, it's NXT and I run our Universe Modes NXT show. I'm head of creative, head writer, or whatever you want to call me. Are you guys excited for Halloween Havoc next week?
Live on Wednesday at noon.
Live, Wednesday, noon. Be there. Be square. I don't care. I do care. It's like, so Zander, I said yes. Is Hanzo saying bye to Shinobi or bye to us?
I think he's saying bye to Shinobi. We'll find out in a second.
Okay. So, I told you I wanted to try running a D&D game on Breathing Nerddom, right?
Yeah.
I found a game that you might want to play in.
Okay.
It's D&D skinned for Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I think I actually played one.
No. Like this isn't like a Star Wars tabletop RPG. This is like the D&D system. Just everything changed around to be Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which D&D is the best game. It's the most popular because it's the best. Because D&D is the most accessible game. I've played Pathfinder. Pathfinder sucks.
Mm-hmm.
No one. And if you like Pathfinder, you're a hipster.
Hanzo says he's excited for Halloween Havoc. It looks fire. I'm glad you're excited for it. I'm excited for it.
Who do you think's winning the Fatal 4-Way to become number one contender for the NXT Championship?
Gable, Priest, Ziggler, and Walter. Only one can win. Winner will get Pete Dunne in London.
Yep.
Where did you see that Sonic thing? Was it a trailer? So to answer your question, I follow the Sonic the Hedgehog movie on Twitter, and they announced forever ago the second movie is coming out April 9th, 2022. And so they tweeted out today that it's coming, that we are 1 year away.
Look at Walter. Just last night fought Tommaso Ciampa in a brutal match. No scars of war. Flew back to the UK. He's right here.
Yep, this isn't pre-recorded. What are you talking about?
See, I don't mind it being pre-recorded, but the fact that WWE's acting like it's not pre-recorded is what's bothering me.
Well, I mean, there's not much they could really do.
Circling on my calendar, I'm going to watch that. Awesome. I'm also going to be commentating that.
Yeah,
Also,
ready to be there for Halloween Havoc.
Also, you have the grudge match between Hendry and Connors. Loser leaves NXT. I think I'm missing something. I probably am. There's a few other matches.
I mean, there's a lot of matches. There's the The
There's
North
Drake
American
Maverick
title.
Ricochet.
Yeah. The North American and Cruiserweight and Women's titles are on the line as well. It's a 5-match show.
Let me remind you, I've had 4 hours of sleep right now.
I'm aware.
I'm idling right now.
I'm aware.
I idle at 75. Don't everyone says, oh, you go from 0 to 100. I idle at 75. I don't want to hear it.
Hanzo says, I hope Bronson Reed soon becomes a champion universe code. We'll see what happens.
Maybe.
Some thick competition. Yeah.
He's a thick boy. Mm-hmm.
I love Bronson Reed. I really do hope he wins the North American title tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're just chopping each other. This is great.
What part are you at?
57-15.
I'm at like 56-14. So so you pause for a second.
Okay.
Where are you at now?
57-23.
Okay. Thanks, Peacock.
I must have had a shorter advertisement than you.
Is there a watch party function on this app yet?
Nope. You expect them to have something modern.
And you go. Yeah, they should like have like a watch party app. That way, Zander and I can watch the same show, and also we can send you guys a watch party link so you can make sure you can watch it with us. Well, that'll get quick. That'll get full fast. Bronson Reed, I do have a long-term plan for him. I will say this, though. The UK style definitely adapts itself better to no fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't think WrestleMania should have fans this year.
Mm.
But I am kind of looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to... Here's the thing. Most people who get tickets to WrestleMania are going to be hardcore wrestling fans who seek it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think Seth is going to get booed out of the building. I'm sorry, but like that tweet about like empty arenas working better because the fans aren't there to ruin storylines. He's gonna get booed. They're just stiffing.
My God, these two are great.
We're doing big boy things.
Hanzo says, I think Braun and Shane is a stupid feud, but I hope Braun crushes Shane. I gave my opinion on who I think wins that.
It's a stupid match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the trick of it. You're going to watch it. Because you have to see what Shane does, right? Right? So everyone's saying, oh, this match is stupid. Shane's going to do something daredevilish. Are you still going to watch it? Well, yeah, I have to see Shane do that crazy thing he's probably going to do. Exactly. That's what they want you to do. This is why he's on the card. I'm not talking to you directly, Hanzo. I'm talking about the fans who say Shane shouldn't be on the card. He takes crazy bumps. Well, yeah, but you're going to watch it for that. Because you want to see what crazy thing Shane McMahon is going to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know, like, here's the thing. I kind of came to that conclusion, too, with Brock Lesnar. A lot of people who said, I hate Brock Lesnar, were also the ones tuning in to watch Brock Lesnar's stuff, because they just had to see what Brock was going to do. I stopped watching Brock Lesnar matches. So it's kind of like it's one of those weird things, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I can't believe Jake Paul's going to be on SmackDown. Well, you're going to watch it because you have to see the ridiculousness of Jake Paul being on SmackDown.
I think it's Logan.
Logan, Jake.
They both suck. It's fine.
I don't really care. They're kind of just both horrible people, but
Well, yeah.
Shane only have one good feud against Hall of Famer Kane. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed this feud with Styles.
His stuff with Kevin Owens wasn't horrible.
Because, okay, here's the crazy thing. Was it crazy that AJ Styles was having a match with Shane McMahon at WrestleMania? Yes. Was it almost the match of the night? Yes. So, because let's look at the other matches on that card. It was Alexa versus Nia Jax. It was the 6-pack women's championship. Taker, Roman, Goldberg, Lesnar, and Orton Wyatt, and Jericho Owens,
And Rollins Triple H.
Yeah.
And the tag team ladder match that had Hardy's return.
Yeah, because he was in the ring with AJ Styles. Yeah, my point is that it was dumb, but also ended up being almost the match of the night. I rate Triple H versus Seth a little higher, but
Yeah, that's my favorite match on that show.
But and also Shane is not untalented. Shane isn't, he's not winning any awards, but also, he's not out there exposing the business.
Right.
And his commitment to that is what's awesome about it. I like Shane McMahon. I kind of think he should get control of WWE over Triple H.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because Triple H, some of the political things he's done in the past don't sit well with me. And also, people said it several times, out of all the McMahon family, Shane is the easiest to deal with.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, no, everyone says, oh, Shane is the nice guy of the McMahons. Shane is the nice one.
Holy shit. They're just trying to kill each other.
That's all Walter's matches.
Walter forgets he's supposed to be wrestling, it seems like, and just starts attacking.
If Walter could, how much does Walter weigh?
Well over 300. Give me a sec.
Styles basically carried the match.
297.
Huh?
297. That's how much he weighs.
Oh. Okay, easily, yeah. But say Styles basically carried the match. I disagree. Because when you have a carry, you don't have an even back and flow match. Was Styles leading? Definitely. Styles was leading Shane. But, Shane he was active in that match.
Mm-hmm.
I think people come from a disposition of just not liking the McMahon, so they reflect that on Shane.
Fair.
And yeah, thank you, Hanzo. Because what Shane is, and what Shane does, every time Shane's out there, he's trying. He's never phoned it in. You can tell whenever Shane's out there, he's giving it 110% of what he has to sell whatever it is he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that about Shane McMahon. It's more than I can say for Stephanie. Because Stephanie phones it in all the time. Shane, whenever he's been given anything, he has given it his best effort.
Boom!
Well,
You want to run that by me again?
guess he's not leaving.
Guess not.
Or he could give up the belt in an Asuka-like sense.
I don't think so. I think he's sticking around the UK for a while. I mean, don't get me wrong. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Also, I have to ask myself, though, does Ciampa follow him to NXT UK and they continue the feud?
I don't think so.
I'm going to hold this belt forever!
Kind of seems that way. Well, somebody had color in that match. That was awesome.
Good job.
Great match. Absolutely loved it. Glad those guys got to show what they were. Glad those guys got to show what they had. I was kind of hoping Rampage would win, but, you know. It's all right. So let's get through these last couple chats here before we head out. I'll let you, if you want to take lead here, because this all Shane McMahon debacle is your leading subject. I don't really have much opinion here.
Well, if you are complete, no, Zach, you're kind of ignoring my point here. My point is, Shane tries whenever he comes out to be as good as humanly possible, and that's something I can commend him for. What you're trying to say is, oh, he can't wrestle, he can't do this, he can't do that. Shane is a better wrestler than a lot of people give him credit for, and Shane's always trying to do his best. Shane, I'm not saying it's going to be a great match on Saturday or Sunday, whenever they have the match. I am saying Shane's going to go out there and give it his all to make it as good a match as it can be.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think that's a good note to end on. We'll see you guys in 2.5 hours.
All right, later, guys.